Hello everybody, I am Bob. Welcome to the Real Bob channel. This is my first video, and as a quick note, I'll say thanks for tuning in. What you'll expect from this channel is animations and or gaming content and updates for the Universal Studios Hollywood theme park. So to start off, we'll talk about the IPs that are coming to this year's event for Halloween Horror Nights. To start off the list, we will have Five Nights at Freddy's finally coming to Horror Nights after many years of Halloween Horror Nights fans asking. Next up, we have Terrifier, which is said to be the goriest house that Halloween Horror Nights has ever made, using a lot of different effects, water effects, and smell effects, which is not going to be pleasant, but I guess so. The Terrifier maze is said to contain many scenes from the Terrifier franchise, and will be the goriest house in Halloween Horror Nights history. Another big IP coming for this year is Jason Universe, which is made by the same people who made Insidious the Further Maze from last year, which, if you ask me, I'll probably say that prepare to be scared. After that, we have WWE Presents The Horrors of the Wyatt Six, located in the Jurassic World Extended Queue. This is a maze I probably won't expect to be as popular, but I feel like it'd still be average in popularity. Behind Transformers The Ride, we have Scarecrow music by Slash, which is a repeat of the 2023 House Scarecrow the Reaping, with the only change being that the background music for the maze will be made by music producer Slash. So far, this year is looking like it's going to be stacked with IPs. The lower lot feels like it's going to be the most crowded, considering the IPs that are down there. Next up is the Fallout Maze, which is located near the Pets Ride, which is where the Walking Dead mazes were in years prior, based off the Amazon show of the same name, and is said to have the most immersive sets of any maze this year. Across the street from the Fallout Maze will be Monstruos Tres, the Ghosts of Latin America, said to be the last of a trilogy following Monstruos 1 and 2 from previous years, 2023 and 2024. In the Curious George parking lot area next to Terrifier, we have Poltergeist, which is a returning maze from previous years. Our Terrorcham experience for this year is Enter the Blumhouse, brought back from years prior for the fact that this year is Blumhouse's 15-year anniversary of movie producing. For our scare zones this year, we will have Chainsaw Clowns at the front of the park. Then after that, we have Carnival of Carnage at the Fire Towers. We'll have Noche de los Brujas at the exit of Monstruos Tres in front of Super Silly Funland. And finally, Murder of Crows, which is a returning scare zone from last year. So wow. In terms of IPs this year is going to be stacked, so if you're going to either Hollywood or Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights, expect a big crowd. Aside from that, I feel like this year is going to be one of the best years the event has ever seen. For me, I am expecting a lot from the Five Nights at Freddy's maze this year, because for me, I have been a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's since I was a little kid, and to be able to experience a walk-through attraction is low-key a dream come true. And as you can see right here, I have my Freddy plush, like from my first video. So enough of me yapping here at home. Let's cut to me getting updates at the Universal Studios Hollywood Park for Halloween Horror Nights and the new roller coaster Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Alright everyone, we are here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Today doesn't really look like a crowded day considering it's a Friday during summer break. It's pretty hot out here. Right now we're looking at the Halloween Horror Nights merch inside the park. And I finally found the shirt that I was looking for, the Five Nights at Freddy's one, finally in my size. So here we finally are. This is all the stuff that they have left. They finally restocked everything. Today is Friday, August 8th, the day of the restock. So I was able to find this, and right now I'm gonna go buy it. Man, I love Universal Studios Hollywood. Like I suspected, the park isn't that crowded today, so that's pretty cool. There's not really much to see out here right now. Wow, bro, Universal Studios, like freaking Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift is coming along pretty well. They're already painting the building. That's pretty cool. So the first ride we're gonna be going on today is a studio tour to get some of those Horror Nights updates.
Always at that stage, which is pretty exciting. But as we make our way out of the timeline, you're going to be seeing a lot more sound stages because we are going to be officially in the front lot. Our studio is split into two sections, the front lot and the back lot. And the front lot houses the majority of the 36 sound stages we have on our property. So you're going to be seeing a lot of this past the basement. That's where they filmed their Bel Air Academy scenes. That being said, Bel Air is not the only show that's filmed in this part of our property, and that's where design world's favorite. Well, that is so long ago I have to Google the rights for it, so I'm not working here. But it was a big technological showcase, and ever since then, we've been responsible for some of the longest running and most popular TV shows in history. Many of which are created by world-renowned artist Tristan Eden. And it pays homage to our classic Universal monsters. Creatures like the Wolfman, the Gill-Man, and the creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein's monster, and his bride, and my personal favorite, Dracula. Here at Universal, we really pride ourselves on being the home of the classic monster movie, so it's great to on your left, you have a beautiful lineup of picture cars from Universal movies and the very first Universal Studios Glamour Tram when we opened up the tour in 1964. We've also got some vehicles from the Flintstones and Fast and Furious. Now, you know, a lot of these cars are kind of characters of their own in a way. Fans love them. They bring a movie to life, so we try to take good care of them. But I'm going to tell you all something, and that's that I think if we really wanted to take care of these cars, we wouldn't have parked them where we did, because as we turn the corner, we have arrived at the Bates Motel, which doesn't have the best reputation. It's a little bit covered by construction right now, but that is the real Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 thriller Psycho, starring Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh. It's one of the oldest sets still standing in LA. Okay, so it looks like Lawrence Hudson. You know, it's usually cool to see a celebrity on the tour, but I am a little worried about this interaction because of the knife he's holding. Because of the knife he's holding. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm glad we all made it out alive because I would not want you to miss out on this. Welcome to the crash site set for War of the Worlds, Steven Spielberg's 2005 sci-fi film. That there on your left is a real 747 aircraft. So I'm going to have Steven Spielberg and his production designer Supernatural portion of the Brighter Days Ahead short film out here. And a lot of insurance company commercials have been filmed out here because that's the type of situation we would box office today. Find out how you can upgrade. Also download the Universal Studio.
Studio tour was a pleasant experience. We got some good updates for some of the mazes. Right now we're heading down to the lower lot to get some updates for Jason Universe and other mazes that are down there. So right now we're heading down to the lower lot. We get a good view at the Jason Universe facade. Well, kind of not really, but it's what we see. It's what we see for right now. All the way over there in the distance, we could just barely see Scarecrow the Reaping or Scarecrow Music by Slash. I can't get a good zoom in on it because my phone doesn't go that far. And also over there in the distance at Jurassic World Extended Queue, we also have the cores of the YX6, so we can't even get a good view on that. Coming down the second set of escalators, we can get a much better angle of Jason Universe. Let me just walk over here So from right here we get a better angle of it. Right now I can only really see a campfire and like the path and all the trees. Can't really see nothing else because it's all blocking. We also get a look here at the retaining wall they're doing at the side money at Jason Universe. I feel like this area of the park is going to be used for line queuing for the Jason Universe maze. And I've also heard rumors that it's going to be used like as a tent for like workers or other stuff, possibly at the store here. But as of right now, this is how it's looking, and they're putting concrete all over the walls. It's a pretty big project. Here at the lower lot yesterday, Jurassic World was closed for refurbishment. And Mummy and Transformers were also closed too, but as of right now, the rides are back up and running, which is pretty good. So here we are over here at Parisian Courtyard. We're looking at the Monstros maze. The walls for the maze are still up. Over here at the Fallout location, there's still no signage or anything, still no change yet. So as we see right now, I exited the park and I have returned here back home. My experience was pretty nice at the park yesterday. We got some good updates. So sadly, I won't be able to go to Universal Studios Hollywood anymore due to my pass expiring tomorrow. So I sadly won't be able to get any more Horror Nights updates or just any Universal Studios Hollywood updates. I will be returning to Universal Studios Hollywood for Horror Nights when it opens because I will be getting the Frequent Fear Pass. So that's probably going to take a while. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it, but I probably will get the stained glass pieces and probably make a video reviewing it. It's not going to be much of an interesting video. Also, this is my dog Max. He'll probably appear in a few videos, like just coming here to bother me. I also wanted to show the shirt that I got at Universal yesterday. It was the Five Nights at Freddy's shirt. It's a pretty cool design. I really love it. I was searching for it for like a few days. I feel like I also wanted to kind of flex that I sent out a tweet and got a response from John Marty himself. Then after that, popular Horror Nights YouTuber Kevin Heimbach, or I don't know how to say his last name, he featured me in a Halloween Horror Nights update video, so that's pretty cool.
So then someone asked John, "Hey John Murdy, how are your thumbs feeling this week?" John says, "Well, nothing today. That could change." As you know, John says his famous little saying of, right, you know, the pricking of my thumbs. That's when an announcement is coming. So I think we have an announcement coming very, very soon.
Well, either way, with that, I will be ending the video here. I won't be able to get any more Universal Studios Hollywood updates. I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh my goodness. So with that, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys later.